Today we have this 1909 Remington 12 antique desktop typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use all the functions and make sure they all work. This model was one of the first general correspondence typewriters ever made, and it's in really good condition for its age, being over 110 years old. Your margins are right here in front, and this is where you determine where the carriage will stop when you're typing at the end. Make sure you set it before this paper finger, or else it'll type on top of that. Same thing with the left side. This is your margin on the left side here, and you can just move it like that. Just easy to reach margins, and I like where they're at. This is your carriage release. This is how you control the carriage. On each side there's a lever that you can control that carriage. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin, and you hit this line space lever here. Gets you back to the beginning and skips 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double or triple, there is a lever up here, and you pull it up and move it down all the way, and you get a triple. And if you move it in the middle, it'll do a double. And if you move it on top, it'll be single, and that's where we want to keep it for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. Very nice typing machine. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. To switch from black to red, this lever, you just switch it down. And there's a white, black, and red logo there. So just make sure it's on red, and it'll hit the bottom portion of the ribbon. Very nice typing machine. Classic antique typewriter, feels like it. Remington made rifles and typewriters back in this time in America. Some of the best rifles ever made, and typewriters. It won't jam up on you and won't break. Very sturdy. The antique desktop typewriter was cutting edge technology for its time. To pull the paper out easy, there is a switch here on the left side. If you push that back with, let's see, get a closer view here. If you push that back and with your other finger, there's a lever behind it to lock it, and that will unlock the rollers, allowing you to pull the paper out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Get some better lighting. We're going to put this back on black, which is the middle section. It's got a tab function. You set the tabs behind this. This flips down so you can reach it when you're on the front, but I'm going to show you from the back how it works. These are your tabs, and you just pull them out and set them wherever you want on this bar here. And when you hit the tab button, it'll stop at each one of these tabs, and you can set wherever you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them on this model. I'll show you from the front. So you're at the beginning of the margin and you want to get to your tab, you just hit the tab button and it'll slide to each one of those that you set. And we have, this is how you access the spools. You have one right here, and this is your ribbon direction controller. You push it in, it'll pull to the left side. You pull it out, it'll pull to the right, and you can wind whatever side you're on like that. Pretty cool. And that is about it. Very simple. This is the other side. Very simple, easy to use machine, very reliable. It's already 110 years old, and it will last forever if you take care of it. Now available for sale on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.